shield. I think at best it trades. I don't like you shouldn't be challenging Bowser stuff, honestly. What you want to do is like if you mean is it safe on shield, then yes it is if you do it low enough. Like you have to do it pretty low for it to be safe. Let me take another bite of this burrito. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So if you do it low enough, it's safe on shield. Like let me look at this really quick. I want to give you guys false information. So Bowser's up B is frame 6. It's frame 6. So if you do Fox's Bear or Nair low enough, it's -3 to 4 on shield, so it's safe if you do it low enough. Same with Fox's back air. Those are the only two moves. Those are the only two moves on Bowser's shield that if Fox does it low enough, you cannot beat it. I think maybe if Fox does back air and auto cancels it, because I think Bowser's tall enough to get hit by auto cancel back air. If that's the case, then you could do that as well. So those are it. Those are the only two things. You do like a super low nair, you do super low back air, or you do a auto cancel back air. Tipper back air, no, it's not. So Fox's back air in this game is weird. Like where he if he does like a low one, his leg will still be extended. Like his leg will still be out. It's the same with Fox with It's the same thing with Falco's back air. You don't want to do their back air low if it's not safe, because you'll get hit, you'll get grabbed, because your leg is still like out.
On Jen, but it's not coming out.
All right, hold on. Let me skip this.
The Xeno more Xeno in New York City.
Oh, he goes Ken.
Wednesday night, like again.
Oh, he goes Palu. Okay.
You should be checking out. Go ahead and follow but so here we go. We're going down to PS2. The crowd is on Jen.
All right. Again, gonna say a few things about the matchup. Oh, he goes Ken game 2. Okay, that's good to know. So say a few things about the matchup. I think this is even. I think this is an even matchup. I know a lot of Palus for some reason don't like it, but I think it's even. Neutral isn't very bad. Like I think Fox does win neutral slightly, but off stage, Palu has the best two framing tools in the game. If not the best, probably like I would say top 3 at least. Maybe top 5, but like it's like her two framing tools are up there. She has her down tilt is active for like nearly 1/4 of a second. That, if you guys don't know, that's a really long time for a hitbox to be active. So it's active for a very long time. Fox's up B and side B are very very hittable when Fox is off stage. So you combine those two things, and it's really hard for Fox to get around those two tools. And then on top of that, Palu's up smash, also 2 frames, is very active and kills. So that not only negates Fox from recovering low, but that also means Fox can't even recover high when he's at kill percent. So being off stage versus Palu in that situation is just, it's so scary as Fox. Because normally in that situation you have the ability to go high and avoid getting killed, but because up smash is so huge, you can't do anything. Yeah, it's okay. Down tilt's active for 14 frames. Up smash is active for 18 frames longer. It's crazy. And then on top of all of that, if Palu wants to, she can just go off and nair you. Or dare. Like, her offstage game is really good versus Fox. On top of having, like, some of the best two framing tools in the game. Anyways, let's start the match.
Side. The years are coming out. Another New Yorker.
Now, much different from the last thing we saw. Not a big body, and definitely going to be a lot
Fair?
easier to get kills on. But
he up aired a bit too early.
Again, both
or
very
nared.
explosive, very intelligent, And you see Light already starting things off, trying to frame trap and keep Jen at the ledge.
And this is really strange to see in Light's favor, because we have not seen Light at a top 8 since.
All right, so something to point out with, like, I guess Jen, is it Jen or Gen? I think it's Jen. He did this twice.
We have not seen Light at.
So in this situation, as Palu, her combo game is so it's so reactable that you can hit someone and then you could just wait. And I feel like Jen's just being too quick. He's trying to just immediately get the damage, whereas he could have he could have tech chase Light on the platform, like especially on this platform, like when anyone techs versus Paul on this platform, it's like a free fall up because so many of her moves just cover the entirety of the platform that he'd be fine. So he just needs to wait a bit more, and I feel like you shouldn't be missing a fall up like that very often as Palu.
At a top 8 since April. The same tournament as Mars, 2GG Prime Saga. Like, he just has been lackluster in trying to get those top 8 positions, so he's finally here.
Interesting. I don't know why he didn't down throw there. He
He
probably didn't expect to get the punish.
Here's the second one.
Counter.
He's got a lot to prove as well.
And we were talking about the consistent people at the beginning. You know, pretty much from Genesis on through, he was one of the people who was just not missing top 8s. Now, sitting here at this point, with Jen also not being here at a top 8 in one of these events, he definitely wants to walk away with this W right now, too.
Oh.
There we go. Just start.
One of these events, he definitely wants to walk away with this W.
Oh, okay. That was... I get why he did that. I guess he expected the Light to fast fall sooner than he did, and then just wanted to challenge him with back here. But Light just didn't fast fall.
Right now, too.
There we go. Just starts off right out the gate. Nair up smash. Light taking away that first blood from Jen. Can Jen respond in kind? Force baits out the air dodge.
Yeah, just a little bit far away to get that down throw back air that he was looking for there. Forces the jump, but Light landing.
Fox is one of the best characters at punishing not only explosive flame but auto reticle because of how fast he is.
Because it catches rolls. You saw Light roll through. Oh wait, hold on a sec.
Gives up stage positioning, but not going to take punish. Instead, gets a
roll through. Oh wait, hold on a sec.
Yeah, I don't think he should have gone for that. So, as Palu, I feel like you don't really need to be fishing for backers off stage, like backers at the edge. Like you have the ability to like poke with like fair or something. Like you don't need to immediately kill Fox. You can set up for it easier if that makes any sense. So like let's say that Light was in that position, right? Instead of going for back air, he could have gone for fair. And if Light did that, he could have shielded it and then up smashed him out of shield, or like punished him like more heavily for doing that instead of going for bear.
Gives up stage positioning, but not going to take punish. Instead, gets a cross up on the grab attempt. Trying to
that was interesting.
Off guard,
wait, why did I go for that?
Instead, gets a
yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Cross up on the grab attempt. Trying to catch Jen off guard, but Jen's going to get him with the back throw.
I feel like if Jen has his opponent at high percent, he is looking for that back throw. That's like the #1 option he's on the lookout for.
Always look for Jen to do a couple of nairs or short hop fairs at the ledge. And then maybe
okay, so something you can do versus Palu if they go low.
He is looking for that back throw. That's like the #1 option he's on the lookout for.
Always.
Just FYI, if you're a Palu main, you don't want to recover low because Palu, you can just two-frame her. You can two-frame her teleport. In fact, I can be mistaken, but I heard that her two-frame window is actually like 5 frames. So if you know the Palu's gonna warp at like a certain, is gonna warp low. As Fox, what you could do is you can run off. If you guys can see my mouse. So you run off the stage. You go right here. And then you double jump Rising Nair, and you'll almost always hit Palu's teleporting right there if they go low. Now, something that Palu can do to counter this is you recover high. When Palu teleports high, like at this angle, going downward, you can't two-frame her. I think even if she goes horizontally, you can't two-frame her. So teleporting low is like, if you can avoid it, you just want to avoid it. Because yeah, you don't want to risk getting 2-framed. Even though Light didn't go for it, that's what he could have done. And the thing about going for that, by the way, like doing the nair, you have enough time to still edge cover. Like if you miss, it doesn't matter. You'll still have enough time to edge cover your opponent. So you don't have to worry about sacrificing the ability to edge pressure your opponent, because you get both of those from doing that.
Look for Jen to do a couple of nairs or
again, could have done that.
at the ledge, and then maybe the third or fourth interaction, he's gonna run up and turn around and wait at that ledge for that back throw.
Condition you to shield. There we go. 112% on Jen. Light doing a fantastic
Yeah, that was definitely a dash up smash. He just messed it up.
Okay. Big damage. Ooh, calls out the.
Oh, that was nice. What did he do?
Airborne.
Down throw.
Okay.
Read the that was good. I think he could have dash attacked there actually and got another hit. I think he wanted Light to air dodge into him though.
I'm calling out where you are going.
Whoa, hold on. Jen is turning.
It's like, I'm calling out where you are going.
Whoa, hold on.
I like the attempt on the spike there, but again, you have Paulo down tilt, which is just kind of ridiculous. So I feel like he could just go for that to be more consistent. Like from what I've seen from Jen currently, he's very read heavy with Paulo when you don't have to be with Paulo, especially in this matchup. You don't have to be reading your opponent as much as he's attempting to do. You kind of can just do like the things that Paulo's good at, and you're good. Like you just cover all this stuff. Like he's not doing bad, but he could just be playing. As sad as it sounds, he could be playing a more basic Paulo and be doing better because of it.
So, Jen is turning up.
Down air on that Fox illusion.
That double dash attack just stuffing out the aggressive options. Fire Fox into the stage. Nice.
Oh, I know why Light's doing that now. So Light's trying to do the thing I was mentioning with Nair, but he's trying to do it with up B. I think up B is better, like if you want to do it, because it's like consistent, but you miss the ability to be able to edge trap the opponent because you're up being. Whereas Nair, it's safe and you get all of that.
Situation reset back.
Like you just get like more coverage. It's more safe. It's like it's less rewarding, but it's more safe. Oh, that was an up smash, I think. I'm pretty sure that was up smash. Yeah.
Either to die off a stage spike or force him to have to go high.
It's an easy 2-frame, but now.
Oh, there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh, he's dead.
He went for the grab. That's the second time he's done this game.
Yeah, that was another thing I was talking about.
First time, shame on you. But works the first time, shame on me. Light's definitely.
He missed it. He definitely could have killed him off of that.
But going for the jab block, just trying to cash out with a forward smash.
Going for the Firefox again.
Yeah.
Right there. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier, and it actually killed him at that low percent.
That definitely should not have killed.
Exactly
He just like up B super soon instead of drifting. I'm pretty sure he could have made it back.
Actually killed him at that low of percent. What was he at? 30?
47% after the death. Like, that's exactly what I was just pointing out.
31% is when he died.
And he had to expend his jump there. 44. Wow, so low. And Light's going to take that every time.
So Jen could have survived that. What happened was Jen thought he was going to have...
And he switches again.
Just didn't...
Right now,
I mean, go back to Paulo.
With momentum is so...
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jen's not doing a bad job. I feel like he's playing his style, and his style's good. I like it. Like it's unique because I feel like he's just putting uniqueness to Paulo, but it's kind of it just feels kind of shitty to say. Again, he could just be playing a more basic Paulo and be doing better versus Light in a lot of the situations.
Rough, but again, the crowd getting behind Jen. They want to see their boy continue to move forward.
Okay, avoids the Nair. More setups. I like it.
Jen is 3-0 on sets and Light. Wow, I did not know that.
Because, Fox will get a lot off of that. You can combo dash attack and dash attack. Sometimes a back air, sometimes an up air. So
that was a really good explosive flame. Wow.
He got dash attack, sometimes a back air, sometimes an up air.
That was such a good call out on the air dodge.
Yeah, dash attack.
Something I noticed Light doesn't do actually is he doesn't shine stall. So in that spot, instead of going for the directional air dodge, he could have shined. He could have just fell straight, not directional air dodge. But what Shine would have done is he would have been able to reflect the explosive flame and Yeah, you could reflect explosive flame, so you could reflected it, and then he just would have not gotten hit. But again, that was really smart by Jin. He just called out light air dodge and then killed him at like super early from it.
He got it?
That was sick.
He got it? Off of explosive flame point blank?
After the air dodge too, and he was in prime position on that platform to close that out. That was a very good early stock that he needed there. Trying to go for the down air.
Oh, again, he's going.
He's trying to get that box illusion. Wait, hold on a sec. What is Jen doing? What happened after game one? Jen is so famous
Oh, that was
losing game one and then
definitely an up smash
what
kill
is
right
Jen
there.
doing? What happened after game one?
Yeah, that was up smash. I don't know how that missed. Yeah, I don't know why Light grabbed. That was really weird. Because he's also smash stick, so I'm pretty sure he could just mash up on a C stick and he would get the up smash. Unless there's like a weird buffer thing I don't know about when Fox is in shield stun with smash stick.
Jen is so famous for losing game one and then just turning up the heat.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning of all this. When
okay.
you see play, it is such a great angle for
Turning up the heat.
this is what I was talking about at the beginning of all this.
So
When you
right
see play,
here, Jen could forward smash that, believe it or not. Fox is in that much end lag that Palu can forward smash. And with the amount of rage Jen had, Light might have just died. Because Palu's forward smash is incredibly strong. So yeah, he could have potentially killed him.
It is such a great angle from Light coming in there. When he's to play, it's always so close. You don't normally see.
Again,
a lot
he
of
could have punished him for that. I don't know if Jen knows how laggy Fox's up smash is, but definitely could do more than grab.
butchering games coming in from them.
Yeah, he's just.
I love the patience from Jen there.
I don't.
Just held
I don't
shield.
know. I really like Jen's. Like how Jen's going for reads, but I also don't like how he's going for reads when Light's off stage, because that's in that situation you don't have to read Fox. He's like, his recovery is very reactable. Like obviously you're not going to get it. You're not going to get his recovery 100% of the time, but you don't have to guess. Like his recovery is not that fast. It's pretty linear.
Light was looking for that up smash. Grabs. Back those for stage control.
Exactly.
That was good. Like the auto reticle is good, even though it missed. I get why he did it. He wanted to force Light
They both
down.
spot dodged at the same time, and then Light had advantage there. Okay, backers. He started to charge up that up smash.
Yeah, and Light decided to back off too because he knows that Jen is looking for something in that corner there.
Good call out with the
I like
dash
fact he
attack.
decided to- He knows that Jen is.
So the good thing about Palu's dash attack, I'm pretty sure Light dash attacked as well. But the good thing about Palu's is that her shield's invincible. So if you call out someone doing something, they're gonna lose because invincibility. Let's see. Oh no, he just kept running. I'm pretty sure he wanted to dash attack or something though. But yeah, if you pretty much read your opponent pushing the button as Palu, dash attack and bear will beat it as long as you aim it towards their shield. Like only the shield is invincible.
And is looking for something in that corner there. I like the fact he decided illusion there. Just get out of dodge.
That was a good directional air dodge by Light. That's something Foxes need to do more,
He likes going for the
like to mix up their landings. Because
that high in the air.
And something you won't see that right
Fox's
there.
aerial drift. Oh, that sucked. But Fox's aerial drift isn't really the greatest, so it will really catch people off guard when you directional air dodge with Fox, because it just gives him like a random burst of horizontal drift, and then he just falls really fast. So it could be really hard for the opponent to predict where Fox lands if you do that.
And something you won't see that right there. You won't
Oh, he just pivot grabbed him. Jesus. Yeah.
see too many of those. And you know what? Excuse me, the back throw is definitely.
Oh, and he's teabagging him.
How did she do that? She
And
had
he's
telekinesis
teabagging him.
powers. I don't know how she grabbed from that far away.
Something else to point out before, Light wants to short hop there a lot, but you have the answer of Palatine to short hop there as well. So he's conditioning to try and make it seem like he won't do it. Now he's starting to pull him out a little bit more.
A double up air.
He tried to read this man's soul. I really enjoy Jen's play, because it's I'm just gonna keep saying it. He's just so read heavy. He could be going for more bread and butter things where he doesn't have to go for reads, but he's confident in his reads, so I respect it. But let me go back. Let me explain to you what he wanted to do. He was reading Light drifting right. I think he thought Light was going to side B away. he thought Light was gonna side B away, and he's like, I'm gonna explosive flame that ass. It wouldn't have killed unless I think Light DI'd it wrong, but I feel like it wouldn't have killed other. Like I'm pretty sure it won't kill, but it would have tilted Light. I'm sure.
You saw him go for the explosive flame because he was baiting out that air dodge to the right.
The air dodge to the right would like if he air dodged to the right, it would have missed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're trying to bait out a side B.
Another one?
What the? Okay, hold up.
Jen just holding his position, staying still.
Wow. That was sick. And then he could have up aired him. He actually could have up aired him and ended it, I'm pretty sure, because Palu's up air is really extends really out, like really far out horizontally. But I feel like wanted to read, like he wants to read Light, just air dodging away from him, I guess.
What a call out.
That was crazy.
A second explosive flame, Jen, you nut.
No reaction from Light right there. Decided not to commit, not wanting to get back thrown.
Delayed grab from Jen. We're chilling.
The tea bags, dude.
Is that what he just did?
So Jen said recently at this last weekly that a lot of the people in New York play too defensive. So he is intentionally just putting the mental game out because he has the lead. He's like, look, eventually you got to approach me anyway.
I'm really surprised Jen didn't go for like an up smash read when Light was on the platform here. Let me go back.
Putting the mental game out
like given how he plays too, he could have down threw him and then just charged the up smash, and if he read where Light was going to go, he would have just ended the game.
He's like, look, eventually you got to approach me anyways. So I'm going to keep doing this to you. If you don't want to move at me, I'm going to get in your head.
Alright.
That's
good. He has no jump. He's dead.
Gets caught by the explosive flame, and Jen putting a point on the board.
Oh, look at that, dude.
It's
like I read the fuck out of you.
I was talking about earlier. The fact that Palutena controls the routes that take
one in this point. I mean, very similar to what.
Oh, Ken. Okay, I like this. So, I think the reason why Jen switched here is because I feel like Kalos versus Fox in this matchup is more in Fox's favor. I think this is one of Fox's better stages. I'm kind of surprised he didn't ban Kalos, but I'm just assuming he doesn't want Light to have more range, so he got rid of Town and City instead. But yeah, the switch to Ken makes sense in this case because Palu kind of does worse without platforms. Like there are platforms here, but they're more on the edges. So unless you're confident in consistently pressuring Fox towards the edge and then getting follow-ups off of that, like a really good thing you could do is if you get a grab near Fox on the edge, you get down throw into whatever you want because of the platform. Like it's just really easy to tech chase into whatever. But I'm sure he probably isn't as confident in it, and then plus Fox gets more off of that. Personally, I feel like Kalos is a really good Fox stage, so good to switch to Ken because I feel like Ken beats Fox. Let's see how this goes.
Ken Masters?
Oh my god, he's picked Ken.
Okay, so for those that don't know, Jen played Ryu in Smash 4. And when this game came out, he really wanted to play Ken, but did not like him in patch 1.0.
I hope this doesn't come back to bite Jen after that great match he just had. I think a majority of it is because he knows Light loves this stage and he's going to hug the wall a lot.
So Fox's downer on shield's really unsafe. Like if he does like a grounded one, you can always shield grab it or do something out of shield. The only time it's probably the only time you don't want to risk going for shield grabs or something like that on Fox is when he auto cancels it. But in order to do that, he has to do a full up dare, or he has to do a full up high dare, or he has to do double jump rising dare at the edge. I'm just gonna say too, I don't really know too much about Ken. Like I do know a few things, but I'm not as well versed in the character, so there might be some things I'm unaware of.
So if he can just keep him from doing so and get great traps, he might be able to spike him pretty early.
Oh, the parry.
Go, good stuff. Sets up nicely with those down tilts.
This is something that Jen has been saying he pretty much refused to want to play, but pulling it out here against Fox, this is something in Smash 4 with the Ryu. He should get some victories on Light with.
Oh, he's dead probably.
He laid it down with the nair.
Misinput. That was a misinput. He was definitely dead.
Love the input. That was a
There
Okay,
it
he got
is.
it. Off the light up tilt, he got the shorty. That's
So
all he
I know
was
one of the
doing.
changes to
I mean,
Ken is that like they
never
gave
warm
him
up.
like a
This is
standing
he has
heavy
not played
or
Ken
something like
for a
that,
while.
where
You know
like
what?
if he does it,
Another top bait.
Big
they
damage.
don't go anywhere. So it's like pretty much you just get like a free X amount of percent.
Shine spike.
Oh, he rips the jump. What, did he just give him?
Nah.
Oh, he's gonna get back.
Could you imagine?
The only way Light would have died is if he like
Good
did like a
stuff
super
from
bad
Light,
angle.
barely surviving after getting that
There's like a lot of
exit.
angles he
Now
could have
we're
done
back
and still
87%.
lived. That was a really good dash
Nice
back.
footsies. Pushes him back.
Trying to catch him on the ledge with that down smash too. You see that Light's respecting this
It's
entire
really
also
scary as
trying
Fox.
to land
You
on one
can't
jump.
really,
And Light
you
loves
don't
the jump.
really want to
This
jump
is
on top
looking
of
for
Ken
that
because of
light
up tilt.
That comes out frame two. It's so
Like, his
good.
hitboxes are just so
1/37.
big.
You gotta be respecting it.
Yeah, you
That
also
combos.
you always have to respect the follow-ups on
Like just in general, like as Fox, you don't really want to. You don't want to throw out hitboxes when Ken's throwing out hitboxes because you'll lose and you'll trade, and you don't want to trade with this character.
And I feel like the end of O sets him up.
Good defense from Jen there, not pulling the trigger.
He might be dead.
Meanwhile,
Uses
Light
his-
gonna
Oh, that was a
make it.
misinput. Why did he nair? That was definitely back air.
Very hungry. Those are the Shoryuken, or the Hadouken, sorry, to get back onto the stage.
Interesting.
Good.
Ooh, cross up back air.
I like to walk in, like, in
That
back.
was so deep for that.
That
my
sucks.
goodness, to get
He
back
could
to
have
the
killed
stage
him.
with the Shoryuken.
That
Another
really
one.
sucks.
Another DP.
Like Light should have had both of those. Like he should have had that stock twice.
Every time he just got even close to his shield, the LPs would come out. Now he has to worry about
There
the
it
head.
is.
But finally, even in his back up.
I like that spacing from Light. He knew that Jen wanted to play a little bit aggressive with that up tilt. That's okay. Big damage coming off of that down throw. Managed to escape.
There you go, establishing some pressure with that Rab Jab. He might go for a grab, maybe
Does
the
it
next
again.
time.
And this is what Light's bread and butter used to be. He loves spamming this jab because it's just so safe and tacks on so much damage. Even sets up for a tech situation.
That's actually right. Light should definitely be doing jab more. I think what might have happened is because of his set with Leon. Because this is losers. Light lost to Leon in winners, so he's probably still thinking about that set. But he's probably just thinking, I can't jab, but you should be jabbing versus Ken. Jabbing is really, really good versus Ken. Jabbing in neutral is also really good with Fox. Like, you can just dash and jab someone, and you have so many mixes on top of it. You have, like, jab 1 into just grab them because they're expecting you to finish your jab. You have jab 1 to jab 2, and then jab 2 to, like, rapid jab if you want. Yeah, it's also really good versus focus attack. Yeah, Bowser and versus Bowser, you can't jab Bowser because tough guy. So he's probably still just thinking about that.
See, Light forcing
Oh,
Light to roll
gosh.
away. Now he might be able to dig deep and go for his recovery.
Oh, God. He's
Let me go back actually. I want to talk about this.
Sets up for a tech situation.
See, Light forcing
Oh,
Light to roll away.
gosh.
Now he might.
I don't like how Jen he already knew Light was off stage, and then he sees Light charging the up B, and then as soon as the up B comes out, he decides to go out. If you're going to go out and edgeguard Fox, go out and hit him as his up B is starting up, because he can't do anything. He's vulnerable. Don't go out and try to hit him when it's already like happening, where he's going towards you. Like if you're at this position, just go on, stay on stage and then try to two frame him. It's not that hard to two frame Fox, and plus, Ken's down smash probably two frame really well, so should just do that. I get what he wanted. He probably thought that Light was gonna go at like a weird angle, and if he did, he would just spike him. But there's no reason for Light to even do that. Like the reason why Fox likes Kalos is because when he's up Bing, he can just hug the wall, and if you try to stage spike him, he just wall techs and jumps, and then he just recovers again. So it kind of just gives him a bit more insurance to recover, unless he gets two frames.
He would go for his recovery.
Oh, God. He's thinking about it.
Yeah,
One
pretty
up.
much. At this percent, you know, Light being relatively late as Fox.
Light could have hit him. So I do know that like the Tatsu's kind of inconsistent.
At this percent, you know, Light being relative.
So let me see if I can get it. I think the last round didn't hit him, like right here. Yeah, he didn't get hit. So then Light landed, and Jen was still like stuck in the Tatsu, so he could have punished him. Oh yeah, the second loop didn't hit either. Yeah, so he could have jabbed him. He could have grabbed him. When you're fighting Ken, you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware when the Tatsu misses, because that's just like a free follow up. I think also if you SDI down and away, like at certain characters, it makes it more consistent for you to fall out. So Light just needs to be more aware of that. He could have also down tilted, and down tilt, fantastic move to get. I think Light also had enough time to actually jump and like do a falling aerial or something.
Like,
Okay, no, he didn't. I forgot how broken Tatsu is. He did not have enough time to do jump falling aerial, but he definitely could have jabbed him or down tilted.
Fox, another. I'm sure you at this point will definitely.
Okay, so some characters can duck Tatsu as well. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, there we go. Light stuffing it out. Knock out. That was an up tilt.
I know why he did that. Light wanted to grime out Jen and fair spike him. Kind of risky, honestly. Even if he got the fair, there's like still a good chance where you could live. I guess it's better for not going for it, honestly. But if Light reacted quick enough, he could have also ran off, read that Jen was doing that, and double jump up aired him.
Light stuffing it out with the grab.
And he would have got like a crazy follow up.
Okay, I think Jen might be a little bit too hungry for this up tilt action. There we go, back
Balls
here,
out
reverse
back
aerial
here. He has
rush.
no jump. He has to recover with
Stage spike him. Yeah, he went for it. So if Jen got the stage spike, I'm pretty sure Light would have died, because it would have been untechable. Though, let me go back.
There we go, back
Balls
here,
out
reverse
back
aerial
here. He has
rush.
no jump. He has to recover with
Spike.
Again, when Fox is off stage, don't wait until Fox is gonna shoot off his Firefox in order to go for something. Position yourself, because you know what he's gonna do. Like you can't do anything. He's literally just like in like a good amount of like lag or like frames of like startup. So the charges up is up B and then he goes. If you know he's gonna do that, get yourself in a position to actually hit Fox, and then like go for that. But don't wait until like it shoots up already, because then like you're kind of just ruining the point of why like this move is so reactable. It's just a sec too late. It's not that he's a sec too late. It's that look how much time he had. Look.
Action. There we go, back.
Like, look how much time he had to like set it up.
Reverse aerial rush.
no jump.
So like,
He has to
it's starting up.
recover with.
Like, he has so much time to just run off, position himself, and then do it. You could do it and still have stage control. Like, he could have dropped slightly lower, and then just did rising back air. But he's just doing it as it's going.
No, not gonna happen.
He's
There
dead
we
though.
go, Shorty!
I say all that, and he still just reason kills him.
And the crowd popping off. Jen currently going up 2-1. We're sit clutch for Jen throwing off Light on the matchup with Palu. Going to Kalos. I mean, I'm sure he's probably going to run it back to Kalos at that too. So
Yeah, no, Ralphie, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, never mind. He's going to go to PS2.
No, I'm pretty sure that would have been untechable if he stage spiked him because of the Light's percent.
There it is. Look at that.
I like
Anytime you went for that
really
first
much
strike,
doubt
right
that Light
away,
would have been
he
able to tech.
Spelled disastrous for Light because he died because he tried to land down with a Nair, which is normally safe for Fox.
Where do you go?
And we're going back to Palutena because of the stage pick. We're going back to PS.
That makes sense.
That's a great thing to have in your back pocket when you have a counter pick like that.
That
available to
thrives
you.
on a stage.
Yeah,
that
I
they
agree
don't know that
for,
they're picking.
It's one of Light's best stages whenever he's
Jen to switch back to Palu. He's like more. It's like a comfort pick. He knows he can win.
Alright, here we go.
You don't want to risk
Going
a
back to
matchup on a
PS2,
stage
fantastic
that you're
stage
unsure
for
about.
both characters. Light trying to pop up, and again, if Jen loses this game, he has counter pick advantage. What the?
See how he
Trying to
does
pop up.
that.
And again, if Jen loses this game, he
Oh.
has counter pick advantage.
That kind of sucks for Jen. Jen kind of bordered a tad too late, so his hitbox didn't come out. Let me see if I could
Light
replay
trying to
that.
pop up. And again, if Jen.
Or no, did he go for a fair? Oh, he did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he went for fair. His hitbox didn't come out. Like, you see the spark? That's where her foot would go. But then he just lands, I think. Or maybe that's Fox's up smash. I don't know. He definitely went for a fair.
Loses
And
this
then just
game.
did it
Yeah,
too
he's got a
late.
big advantage. What? That killed.
Yeah, you know, off to a hot start here is Light. Much better compared to that last game, but getting the dare into bear conversion.
Yep.
And gets the 2-frame as well.
Jen setting himself up for success. Misses the down air.
The down air wasn't a bad idea.
The
It's like kind of hard to get as Palu. I'm pretty sure Palu's dare is only active for 1 frame, so the hitbox is big, of course, but it's not like you're gonna be consistently going for it. I'm actually gonna look to make sure that it's 1 frame active. Where is she? In case you guys want to know what website I'm going to look up all this stuff, it's ultimateframedata.com. I'll post it in the chat. Here you go. Yeah, her. Oh, I guess it's active for 2 frames. Active on frame 10 and 11. So you have like 2 frames. Okay.
Explosive flame. I feel it.
Yeah, at some point it's coming. Jen loves rising up in recovery with explosive flame, catching people sleeping at the ledge. It's really good tactic.
Misses the teleport.
Oh yeah, he
cancel.
missed
Got a
teleport
big punish
cancel and
coming
got
from Light.
punished.
Off of 1 dash attack, he took all the way up to 77 damage. Firefox is trying to catch the 2 frame against the ledge, but we're still
Right here.
thriving out here.
A good
Oh,
defense
whoops.
from Light there too. His jump was gone.
When Light goes for the up B,
Against the left with 1 dash attack, he took all the way up to 77.
I'm pretty sure you messed it up, but what you could do is if you up B into the edge like that, if you hold down, you'll like make your hitbox go out longer and it'll make you not grab the edge. So you do up B into the stage, you hold down, your up B hitbox is active for a long time, and then he would have hit Jen.
7 damage. Firefox is trying to catch the 2 frame against the ledge, but we're still thriving out here.
A good defense from Light there too. His jump was gone. You saw Jen trying to react by giving him a fake out. Maybe go for the grab at the ledge, instead trying to go for grab for roll, but didn't get it.
A lot of empty hops coming out. Nice.
Pretty sure Light could have up smashed that.
A lot of
like
empty
right
hops
here.
Coming out.
Yeah, that was up smashable. So he could have ran and up smash out of shield to punish him. Pretty sure he would have died too. He goes for a
Nice
grab.
spacing. You saw him barely tap him with that there on his shield.
And also not backdooring as well. Not trying to stay out that backdoor right now. Gonna get hit with the
He's up forward smash his regular get up.
Also not backdooring as well. Not trying to stay out that backdoor.
Oh no,
right
he
now.
read
Gonna
him.
get hit
Okay, he read him
with
running
the
in.
forward smash. No, this is changing up quite a bit, but we've already seen how explosive Jen can play. That's
He's
gonna be the
dead,
first
yeah.
point on the board.
There we go. 2 stocks to 1, though. This is going to be quite the hill for Jen to try to climb. There we go. Lands down with the neutral air, but wasn't able to get any combos off of it. Just a mere 7.7 damage.
Fading away with that fair two to break up that pressure that Light was putting on. Light opting to go for some zoning instead. He's going to find his dash attack, and he's going to keep resetting it. Very, very similar shades of the previous game. You know, the vortexes from Fox, super stressful to have to get back down to the ground.
Drags him down with the forward air. Back air's calling out that landing. Firefox again.
He keeps messing it
Too
up.
soon. Jen holding on for
I'm
his
pretty
life.
sure like he's trying to hold down, but it's just getting it too
Trying to
late.
make a jump out of Jen to go in recovery high. No B reverse on that laser there, but both of them just resetting to neutral. I wonder what Jen's going to be looking for to try and close out this stock.
It's going to be tough. Neutral air. Sends him off flying. Go for the regrab. Oh, he tried to space out. Neutral
Jen
air.
definitely could have down tilted there. I don't know why he shielded, honestly.
Flying. Go for the
And then yeah, that's like the good old you missed your punish, so I punish you.
regrab. Oh, he tried to space out a back air, but Light just does the immediate get up smash.
And that was an answer Light needed bad. After that game number 3, with the fact that the Ken worked so well, I wonder if even if we did
Firefox from below can work for what Light's trying to do for 2 framing, but doing it horizontally is better because if you hold down, the hitbox is just more active.
I think he felt that maybe like Light would just be able to beat him in a game.
It's like more active and like at the edge, so it's just more consistent to hit him.
Sleeve, Alos.
Ken, Latana.
Alos.
Fifth place finish. Winner's going to move on to face off against the Buzz and loser semis. The years are coming out. They're cheering for the New York's born and raised Jen.
So the reason Jen counterpicked Smashville is because of the platform. The platform's really good for Palu. It's good edge cancels there. Like, it's really hard. It makes it really ambiguous to like try to catch her landings. So you have that going for you. And then just in general, like whenever she does down throw combos and stuff like that, let's say they're at percents where down throw into whatever doesn't work, because of the platform, you can just always tech chase into something, and you should like almost always get a punish from it.
Fighting off against Connecticut's Rogue Light.
Light definitely wants to move on with this. We were talking earlier about Mars wanting to consistently get high up after being so far out of top 8 for so long. Mars wanting to consistently get high up after being so.
Light should definitely go for dare instead of fair, just because down air gives you more consistent upper strings if you hit it. Like if you're confident you're gonna hit your opponent going off the edge, you go for dare. I think fair has a bigger hitbox though, so I get that. Like he just wants to make sure he doesn't miss.
So far out of top 8 for so long. Light wants to reestablish that dominance that he had early on.
He didn't get the turn on up tilt. It would have worked otherwise.
And he's just consistently performing so well, but taking so much damage right now.
They're trying to poke through below these platforms, sharking with those up airs. Trying to catch them.
Something to note about Fox's dash attack. So, in Ultimate, Fox's dash attack will rarely cross up. It'll rarely cross up, and according to, I forget who told me this, but it'll cross up depending on how big the opponent's shield is. So if you have like a smaller shield, it'll cross up, but otherwise it's really difficult to make Fox's dash attack cross up. So if you know that, if you know Fox is going to dash attack your shield, you should almost always assume it's not going to cross up. So Jen could have definitely gotten like a good punish, but I'm pretty sure he assumed he was going to cross up, or maybe he just was afraid that he was going to hit him.
These platforms sharking with those up airs, trying to catch those landings against Jen. And this center platform is going to just do so much wonders for Jen. He's able to teleport cancel from pretty much anywhere on the stage.
It's pretty great combo.
He had to fast fall
that too. He kind of held down on up speed
for pretty much.
How close was he to hitting that? If Jen let it go, like I'm pretty sure if Jen let his up smash go like a tad sooner, he would have killed Light, because Light was like in the range to get hit by it. I'm pretty sure that would have hit, even though it doesn't look like it would. Like I think it would have hit him.
It's pretty great combo.
He had to fast fall
that too. He kind of held down on up B there as well, so he could back off Jen afterwards because he had.
Oh, that was an up smash by Light.
Forward smash.
Wow, he just did it. He really just did it.
Forward smash.
He probably was so confident Jen was going to grab. Did he grab or did he jump? That's the question. Which one did he do? He probably jumped. I can't even tell. Did he grab? Whoa. I'm going to say grab. Because it looks like the shield's still around him. He probably grabbed. Maybe it poked? There's no way it poked. I refuse to believe that poked. I don't know.
What a bait.
It definitely makes it look like it definitely looks like it might have poked, but I don't want to believe that.
Space there, and then faded back and did a forward smash. So left the Void Killer, because back at Shine he did a.
He wanted to down air him. That's like such an ambitious downer to get. Like if the flames are near you, there's like certain spots where it's really tempting to like chase Fox, but you're not gonna hit him. Like if Fox is up being like this, doing like a run off something is normally not the answer. You normally just want to try to 2-frame him. And in fact, it's easier to 2-frame him there because, like, if you know the timing of up B, he has, like, no mix-ups. Like, he can't angle it a certain way and, like, grab it later. You know what I mean? At least it's, like, incredibly hard to.
Space there, and then faded back and did a forward smash to him to take it out. He uses that ever since. It's such a good spacing option to throw people off.
Down tilt? Yeah. Did it too late.
Go with that down tilt to
I think he could have done it again, honestly. So he did down tilt. Yeah, he could have just down tilted again. that's how good Paolo's down tilt is in like that situation. You go for like 2-frame down tilt on Fox's side B, it whiffs because he up Bs, and you have enough time to do another down tilt or 2-frame attempt with their down tilt.
Try to go with that down tilt to set him up.
What was that?
Try to go with that down tilt to set him up.
Maya!
Try to go with that down tilt to set him up. Okay, Jen's getting back on the stage. Feeling a little bit defensive there with those spot dodges upon the
Oh, if he got the read.
Feeling a little bit defensive there with those spot dodges.
If he got the read and shined him, he would have killed him. Or I think like fast. Nah, I think he had to jump. He definitely could have killed him though. I think with the right guess.
So bad. That would have been great.
Light feels like he has just stolen any sort of momentum that Jen possibly had this set.
And you see Light, he's kind of bobbing his head in like confidence every time he gets a follow-up. Jen trying to go for a ledge
Oh my
cancel,
god.
but Light
Feeling himself.
seeing through it. Oh, like,
Yeah, he couldn't do it. Let's see.
Jen trying to go for a ledge cancel, but Light.
I think he could have made it. He just got like a poor angle.
Kind of bobbing his head in like
Let me
confidence every
see.
time he gets a follow-up. Jen trying to go for a ledge cancel, but Light.
Yeah, he could have. I think he could have barely made it. I just think he got the wrong angle on his up B.
Seeing through it. Oh, like
okay, Light. Okay. Sit down.
But Light.
Or wait, what else could he have done?
Confidence every time he gets a follow-up. Jen trying to go for a ledge cancel.
Something else he could have done to make it easier on himself, because he for sure could have made that. He could have double jumped and then just waited a bit more to up B, just like let himself drift more to the right. And like once you get dead center, it's like so ambiguous. Like he could have made it back from either way.
But Light seeing through it. Oh, like
okay, Light. Okay. Sit down.
You're capable of making that back, but missing it, and that's gonna give Jen a little bit of breathing room. Now he just got given a free.
Oh, that sucks for Light. He missed the parry and like took 35 from it. Well, from Jen doing an air.
Literally just one combo. Oh,
wow.
Counter, even though it landed.
That Jen's such a nut, dude. He goes for like some, like the way he goes for reads. It's like he's so confident. I feel it's like I don't care how much at risk I put myself at doing this. I'm gonna go for this read because I know you're gonna do it. Like he just has such confidence. I like it.
Even though it landed.
I like it a lot, even if you got hit for it.
Jen committed. It would have been great if he got it. It would have been huge damage.
It would have been led into a combo. That's why he went for it.
That's good.
Still having his jump.
Yeah, look at that. Like he couldn't. He was actually screwed. Can you believe that? Like do you guys actually believe me?
Damage. It would have been led into a combo. That's why he went for it.
Still having.
He couldn't. There wasn't a single angle he could have done on his Firefox at that point to actually live. I think the only thing he could have done, maybe, like, yeah, no, he was just dead. He was actually just dead. As soon as Light chose up B there, even if he gone for the edge, the up smash would have clipped him. I'm not even joking. The up smash would have clipped him there. It would have clipped him. It would have clipped him there. If Light went like super high like this and went for like a mangle, he would have got hit. He was just dead. He should have shine salt. He should have just side B to the edge, honestly, because you got to think of it like this. When you're in a set like this, if your opponent is not adjusted, has not adjusted to what you're doing, they're probably not going to, unless this is a big if though. Unless they have been conditioning you, like if they've been conditioning you to do something, and they're just gonna put their entire hand up and do that. Diagonal up to get hit by the sour spot at the top. I still think he would have died because of how long it was charged for. I think he was just dead, honestly. But yeah, so like I was saying, like in this situation, you don't want to mix up anything on the final game unless your opponent has shown that they're going to like actually like read you, but Jen hasn't shown that at all. So he should have just kept recovering the way he has. Like maybe he got down to it or something, but I feel like this is just Light saying, okay, well, I need to do mix-ups because I'm playing someone and it's game 5, so he kind of just did a mix-up for no reason. And he, like, just died for it.
Still having his jump.
There we go, killing him that early with an up smash, forcing the Firefox out of light. Again, another Game 5 final stock situation. What is going on in New York City?
Both of them looking just super confident right now. A little bit stressed, but Light getting the openings right here. The crowd getting alive, trying to hope that Jen can walk away with this victory.
And then he wants to regrab
Should have gone
so
straight
badly.
down and not given them the
Referee,
satisfaction.
Up air.
That's
Looks to
true.
Back off. Early Fox illusion from Light to try to bait out that high recovery.
Well, also just to get out of that situation, he's starting to get mixed a
Oh.
lot.
This is
Getting
bad.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is really bad. Up smash. He
He's
has to
dead.
go for the mangle again. Down smash instead of flying. Fox illusion. He has to
Oh my
double jump.
God.
Fire Fox.
He's popping
They go
off,
for the
dude.
mangle.
Mixed a lot.
This is
Getting
bad.
hit by the
So
This is really bad. Up smash. He had to go.
if Jen forward smash, Light was actually dead. I get why Jen went for down smash. I guess he wasn't confident. He wasn't confident that Light would be in front of him. He was like, "What if Light ends up behind me?" But he should have forward smash. Forward smash is stronger. Definitely would have died.
You go for the mangle again. Down smash instead of flying. Fox illusion. He has to double jump. Fire Fox. This is the back here.
Oh, he has no double jump. Explosive flame, yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
He got it.
I knew that he can. So again, let me point this out. So Light uses double jump, so you can do. You don't want to air dodge because it's like you're in a really bad spot. What he could have done is shined. Yeah, you could shine. You could reflect. Explosive flame. That would have been his best option. So you do shine there. You reflect it, and I'm pretty sure he would have had enough time to side B to the edge.
Is that
But yeah,
it?
he got him.
He got it. Jen coming out with another victory. New York City charging the stage.
Shout out to Ralphie.
They're gonna break that stage.
Being right there.
Careful.
Oh my God.
Whatever. You go ham. Go ham.
NY popping off because not only one.
Damn. All right, so let me set up the next set. So I'll do the Buzz versus Leon, and then that'll probably be it for set analysis, and I'll play.
King himself.